Ollie, we've just seen you take training outside the Cardiff City stadium. How are you settling into Cardiff?
I'm really enjoying it. Obviously, it's been loads of new impressions. Been there for 2 weeks now, trying to get to know all the players, all the staff. So it'll take some time, but it's great being out on the pitch then for at least an hour and a half. Yeah, we started off in the FA Cup away against Newcastle, which wasn't the easiest game you could ask for. And Bolton away is not easy either, so we're looking forward to that one, definitely.
You're going into that match as favourites being a Premier League team. How does that sit with you? How do you feel about that going into the game as being expected to win it?
That's great. That's the expectations I've always had at Man United, always had when we went to Molde. We expected to win every game. I do expect my team to get something out of every game. We're going to go to Man United after Bolton, so you expect your lads to get something out of that one. So Bolton, of course, we expect to impose ourselves on the game, but you know in football, it doesn't always work out the way you want it, and the start of the game is going to be important. But as a Premier League team, I hope to see my players stamping their authority on the game.
How much of a test was it to go to Newcastle? Your first game here on these shores, all eyes were on you.
Yeah.
Tough place to go to.
Well, for me, it was one of them that you've got nothing to lose. It's a win-win for us because no one expected us to go there and get a result. But we went 1-0 down and we turned the game. That was a great response. So that gave me loads of answers about the character of the lads. So it was good.
Yeah. How impressed were you with that turnaround? What did you say to them to inspire them?
Well, I think you know when you go 1-0 down, you don't really get too much time to tell them what to do. I think they did it by themselves. Obviously, the first one was a great piece of skill by Nooney to get the goal. Second one is a great delivery again by Peter Whittingham, which he's done so many times over this season. So and Fraser headed it in as he started off the season against City.
Obviously, Premier League survival is a priority here at Cardiff, but how much can an FA Cup run help motivate the players and help you keep fighting on all fronts?
I think you can build confidence, momentum by doing well in the Cup. I think the lads, it's the first season for many in the Premier League anyway, so I think the energy levels will be top and really high. So I'm not afraid of the extra games it will give us. It will give us more of a chance to get our philosophy through. The lads get a chance to, as I said, build the confidence.
And you brought in a couple of new signings, Darley and Akram. How long will it take you to impose that philosophy that you've just mentioned?
Of course, it'll take time, but you do it step by step and layer by layer. You can't just suddenly come in and just change the philosophy. That's worked over the years. To be fair, they've come up. They've been top of the championship for 4 years. So we're here by performances. But now, the way I look at it, to move the team a little bit forward, the next step, I think I've got a couple of ideas how to do that. I think a club of this size, when you go to cup finals, you get that buzz around the place, the fans, the passion is great anyway, but you're that far away from Europe then, and of course taking this club to Europe would have been a great achievement, so that's what we're looking to do.
What targets have you been set, or are you setting yourself for the Cup this year?
You know, when you go into every football game, you want to win. When you go into every training session, you want to win. When you start a league campaign, you want to win that league. When you start in a cup campaign, you want to win that cup. So I'm not set any other targets than winning the FA Cup. Let's see if we can manage.